So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Bulgaria.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
The great Samuel Eto'o, Jim. One of Africa's all-time greats.
Easily amongst the best ever, Peter. Powerful, prolific, pure class. There wasn't a defender in Europe who didn't fear this guy.
Knocks it into space. Eto'o picks it up out wide. Eto'o. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Galatasaray with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Vieri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And claimed it back, takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And this is Rivaldo. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Vieira! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's going for goal! Gerrard gets rid without sophistication. Opts for safety. And there's green grass ahead of him. Bulgaria so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Gerrard. Looking to play him in. It's Eto'o!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Lampard. Ball driven towards the far post. Galatasaray have their second corner now. Lampard! No, not the best of headers. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And that's the end of that, it all started well enough. Roberto Carlos. Lampard. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Over to the left. Roberto Carlos. Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Carlos is offering a wry smile there.
Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. And this is Eto'o. Chooses to go crossfield. Overhit and out of play. Gerrard. Nesta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Just eases him off the ball. Vieira.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Gerrard. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos powering forward here. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Looking for the run. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Eto'o. Rummenigge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gerrard. Looking for options for movement. Gerrard. Pass somewhat off target. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Now it's Vieri. And this is Roberto Carlos. Gerrard. Rivaldo. To Gerrard. And it's Rivaldo. Rivaldo. Good driving run. That's a shade optimistic.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nicely weighted ball. Played out towards the right wing. Rummenigge. He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's half-time here. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Please take this opportunity.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break.
Are now available.
That gets things going for the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Makaleli. Stoichkov. That's a lovely, neat pass. Lampard. And he welcomes it in. He has found a way through. And he's in a chance! They've scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Galatasaray have penetrated for the first time.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Eto'o.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Defending was strong and firm. Tries to play it through. And this is Gerrard. And the finish! Stoichkov. Galatasaray are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's a sharp little ball here. Makalele, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That has ended up in no man's land, and he was quick to react. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That pass has been well intercepted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And here's Vieri. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a good foot in there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Some really good ball movement.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Hullet. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Great vision. Now there's a fine ball.
Galatasaray clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rummenigge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's found a way through. Rivaldo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. it's Gerrard. Bulgaria are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Rivaldo does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, cracking ball.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a good ball out wide.
2 added minutes.
Confirmation
has been
that there will be
indicated.
2 minutes stoppage time. Terrific header! In he goes again! They've scored! They have stolen level at the last! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution.
Vieira. That's the end. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Vieri taking in the accolades, having
Hello,
been
everybody,
named man of the
this is a
match,
quick reminder
and
to let you
deservedly
know
so.
that you'll be able to catch today's match.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the
Hello,
stadium,
everybody,
and the
and
players on the
welcome
pitch
to
are
today's
raring to
match.
go any minute now.
Against Lazio.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. It's a good spell of possession, this. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I'll say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
McTominay to Hazard. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Haaland, pinches it off him. Quality ball. Beckham. Bulgaria, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. Costa Curta. Pass somewhat off target. Costa Curta. And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Makalele. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hazard gets into a good position. It's a mighty effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now this could be a chance. He's had a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Costa Curta is there to clear. He's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, sweet feet. Gets a good foot in there. Hernandez. Oh, good read. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Now it's Hazard. And it's Hernandez. Now it's McTominay. Hazard with the delivery. He can get that clear. Bulgaria so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Vieri. Turns back here, probably the best option. Gerrard. Gerrard! And he nearly went all the way.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
Hernandez. And it's Hazard. Lazio look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, They're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lazio get their fourth corner. Bulgaria have the chance to go the other way. Nesta. Costa Curta. Gerrard. Roberto Carlos. And it's Makalele. And here's Vieri. It's Vieri! 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Now it's Hazard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rodri. Beckenbauer. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shot could be... Haaland! They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nesta. Rivaldo.
This has been indicated.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And this is Gerrard. Shot a goal! What a wonderful goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking.
Bulgaria. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Bulgaria are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we're off again. Bulgaria carrying a one-goal lead. And it's Bellingham. The ball has bounced loose now. McTominay, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a pretty loose pass. Bastoni. Hernandez. Now it's Hazard. Now it's McTominay. He's found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rivaldo. He's going to be disappointed with that. McTominay. Now it's Hazard. And he's managed to get free. And it's corner. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Bulgaria really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
And here's Bellingham. Costa Curta, and he whips terrific header. Goal, Lazio! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Lazio go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage.
Bulgaria really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Nicely weighted ball. Cross goes in there. Oh, well played, well played. Rivaldo. That's a sharp pass. And this is Vieri. And it's Vieri! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Vieri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitution for Bulgaria.
Bulgaria have their third corner.
Vieri. Number 23, Rivaldo. Number 15, Beckham. Coming on the field, number 10, Erling Haaland. Number 7, Gullit. Number 24, Figo.
Mbappe gets it away. Looking for options for movement. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Hangs one in. He's having a shot! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And he shoots! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Lazio grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
To be expected, Peter.
And the shot! Great football, shot and save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. And it's McTominay. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Gerrard. Nesta. Beckenbauer. And it's Hernandez. Look at this. Haaland! Oh, brilliant save.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Substitution for Bulgaria, number 6, Roberto Carlos. Number 4, Gerrard. Coming on the field, number 9, Eto. Number 14, Hadrian.
Defending of the desperate variety. Nice interception, well timed. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's Figo! It's in! They're back within reach! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? That is good strength. Costa Curta does well to stand up to him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
Minutes
It
have
had
been
to be.
indicated.
The most accurate pass. Oh, super! Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Lazio blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Back into the middle. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Rodri. Oh, good-looking ball. Bullet! Lacking in accuracy. McTominay, very much a man of this moment. And that's that. Bulgaria pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack
And a
of
quick
clarity.
announcement today.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It could be in here. Vanderson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Opts for safety. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy...
And he's had a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bulgaria have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's found a way through. Shot, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gerrard. Mbappe. Mbappe powering forward here. And this is Lewandowski.
Might want to be careful there.
And this is Vieri. Now it's Roberto Carlos. That looks a good ball through. Rivaldo finds himself offside. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Vanderson. João Neves. Now this could be a chance. Gerrard. He won't be happy with that one. Merino. Merino! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Bulgaria really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now.
Lewandowski! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Mitoma. Now it's Lewandowski. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Roberto Carlos. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's been played through. It's Vieri! Vanderson. Now João Neves. Mbappe. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rivaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No way through. Now it's Vieri. Knocks it out wide. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Stood up well to him there. João Neves. Out towards the flank. Aimed beyond the defence. Merino looking understandably energised after his goal. Gerassi pinches it off him. Dida gets it away.
Bulgaria truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Mitoma. And this is Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And this is Vieri. Oh, there's a probing ball. And this is Lewandowski. Now there's a fine ball. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
There's the start of the second half.
Bulgaria can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Gerrard, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe. Inter Milan finding their passes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cross to the back post. Oh, that was vital. Girassi. Now it's Mbappe. Picked out brilliantly. Bigo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Looking to play him in. Merino. Now it's Mbappe. Vieri under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
It's a promising position. Now it's Figo. And it's Cannavaro. And here's Rivaldo. Bulgaria still this single goal behind. Merino. Strong running down that left flank. And he's being shifted off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Pass somewhat off target. This looks promising. Is there any support? He might not need it. Short changes him with that pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Mitoma. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That is a great pick out. Up he goes! No mistake! Bulgaria are all square. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bulgaria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's got away. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Soyuncu calmly anticipates. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, well played, well played.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's Figo! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Vanderson. João Neves. Now it's Guti. Good ball, good take. Now it's Politano. And he's managed to get free. Big chance! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
They get a throw in. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rowe receives it in a wide position. And a chance!
Inter nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, nicely intercepted. Now it's Rowe, Guti, João Neves. Can he finish? It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Shot a goal! And another try! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Costa Curta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bulgaria have their second corner now. And there goes the final whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something.